Okay, so this is day 2 of my routine. Day 1, I go legs and shoulders. Day 2, bicep, tricep. So if you're following my 8-week, get shredded workout that I'm doing, this is day 2. All right, I just finished it up in the gym. I'm going to show you how you do some of the moves, okay? So for dumbbell bi curls. Now, normally I would start 15, then I go to 20, 25, or on a strong day I go 20, 25, 30, but I didn't want to steal the heavier weights from the guys upstairs, so we're going to use the 12s today. Same thing though, so grab whatever weight works for you, and you want to work your way up, okay? So, shoulder width apart, those legs, always when you're lifting weights. Even if you have them staggered, okay, if you feel it in your back, you can stagger your feet, that's fine, but nice and sturdy. If you're standing like this, lifting weights, your back's going to go into it, okay? You're going to hurt your back. You want to be nice and sturdy. If someone wants to walk by me right now and give me a push, I'm not moving. Okay, so that's how I stand, nice and tall, feel it. Okay, so curling, you want to come right up. Nice long range of motion, all right? Don't just come halfway down. You come halfway down, your muscle's going to start here. You want a nice elongated muscle, get the full range of motion every single time. Okay, so up slow and down slow. All right? You can alternate 1 and 1, just like that. You can hold them at your side, come up this way. All right? Or one of my favorite bi curls is the hammerhead. So, just like so. Okay, so they stay up like this, like a hammer. Palms in. They say 2-4 count. So up 2, down 4. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That up and down motion, both are important. The lower just as much as the upper, okay? So up slow, down slow. So that's the bi curl. You can also use bands at home, okay? If you don't have weights at home or you just want to change things up, the bands are awesome, all right? Same thing, nice and slow up with the band, nice and slow down. Okay, so for triceps. Now, if you don't have a cable tri pull down like I do in my routine, you can do some kickbacks. So what you want to do for this, shoulder width apart, okay? Get that back straight, butt out, and get your arms right up like so, and you want to kick it back, just like that. Okay? You go one arm, switch, then the other arm. You want this nice and straight, and you just kick this back like that. All right? No swinging. It's not this. Okay, that's wrong. Hold this up at your side, and just kick this back. Head straight, back straight. This is wrong too. Don't be curling. Chest out, butt out, nice and straight and strong, core tight. Okay? And just kick it back, just like that. So you do your 12 or so. You can also do these overhead, okay? So, up straight, and you want to come right down like so. So this arm is straight. You want to be like going like this, okay, or like that, or in front. When I'm training, it's funny, but I always think of myself, my body kind of like a robot, okay? You want to move really like those nice square angles, okay? So up, I come right down to the outer side of my ear, the other side. If you need to, you can hold this arm for support, okay? Feet shoulder width apart, abs tight, and right back. Just like that. And then do the other arm. Okay? Like that. Feels really good. Some will do overhead, like this, with one weight, which is fine too. Just be careful with your neck, okay? Keep everything nice and straight. Or you can do this seated even. Just a tricep. Okay, so I showed you some bis. I showed you some tris. Let's pull this step out and I'll show you a couple other things. All right, I'm going to show you guys a skull crusher. Typically you want to do it like an easy bar or a straight bar. I'm just going to do it the weights. You would just hold the bar just like you're going to hold these weights and you come right down. They call it skull crusher because you're coming right down at your head. Okay, and when you're holding that bar is coming right across you. So you got to really be on it. You don't want to be crushing those skulls, right? Okay, so nice straight angles again. Up straight and right down, just like that. See the nice angles? This drill is awesome, I love it. Right down and up. Down slow, up slow. All right, so those two. Now for dips. If you're not going to use the dip bar at the gym, like where you hang, which I suggest trying, okay? Even if it's too heavy for you, a lot of the gyms have those ones that you can put the weight on it, so it makes your body weight lighter. So say you're 130 pounds, you can set the 30-pound thing on there, so it's going to take 30 pounds off your weight, so you're actually only dipping the 100 pounds, okay? Or you can use bands. If your gym doesn't have the weighted thing, put bands around. But if you don't have any of that, or you're too nervous to go there, start with the bench. This one's not really that high, but you'll get the idea. Just want to get those feet out. You can have them straight or bent, doesn't really matter. I like them kind of a little bit of both, and just right down like that. Okay, elbows back. Notice they're not coming out like that. You want to come right behind you, up and down. I'll show you from the side. So just like that. Head straight, right down. Now your bench should normally be higher, be up here, so you're going to get down even lower. Okay, you don't want to get out too far like this. Keep your body close, you're going to feel it more. Okay, so if you're out like this, you're going to feel more in your elbow. Okay, so get close to the bench, come right down, nice and straight. I love dips. If you want to make it harder, put the weight on your lap. Okay, just like that. So I'm adding 12 more pounds to my body weight. And that 12 pounds you can feel. So elbows right back and push them out. Okay, so when I train up in the gym, I like to add in some cardio drills in between. Okay, so if it's burpees, sprinting on spot, quick feet, whatever. If I have a bench like this and I just did like my tricep, skull crushers, I grab the bench and I kick out some of these. Okay, so I'll like set my watch or just count my head 30 jumps. Okay, get my heart rate up as fast as I can. Okay, and then I grab my weights and go to my next set. I like to be really quick in the gym. You won't see me just sitting in between sets, okay? Fast and hard, do something in between. If you don't feel like getting your heart rate up, get down and do some abs, okay? Drag a mat around with you everywhere you go, from machine to machine. When you're on your little breaks, get down and do some abs. Do some Superman. Even stretching is good, okay? So that's the kind of thing I would do. If I had my bench, I would do that. Or I'd bust out some quick feet like this, okay? And then grab my weights, do the next set. So something to think about when you're at the gym. Look what's around you and use it, okay? In and out, I'm in and out of the gym 30, 40 minutes. If I'm gonna go every day, I don't wanna spend an hour, hour and a half there. Go, do my workout, be efficient, and get out. You're gonna chit-chat a little, that's fine. But if you make this a long process, you're not gonna wanna go every day. Or you will, but you'll fall off because it's tying up so much time. And then you start thinking, oh, I have so much to do today, I don't have time for that hour and a half, 2 hours at the gym. But 30, 40 minutes, everyone has time for that. Okay. So, 21s. I mentioned this in my program for day 2. 21s are like so. So, you do the bottom half, 7 of them. So 2, 3, 4, I go all the way to 7. Okay, so 7, and then I do the top half, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay? And then I do the full 7. 7, okay? 6, 5, 4, all the way down. So you're doing 7 of all 3 of those, which make 21s. So that's what they call them, 21s, okay? And they'll do those with a couple of different drills. But for the bi curl, I love doing it. Sometimes I finish with that. I'll grab a lighter, I'll typically use like a bar, but I'll grab a lighter bar and just bust out a set of those, sometimes 2. Okay, so that's 21s. You can also do it this way. I was holding it like the hammerhead. You can also do it this way. Okay, so 7 the lower half, 7 the top half, okay, and then 7 full. Another way I like to train, I'm just showing you a couple and you choose. I mean, a bi curl is a bi curl, all right? You can only do that motion so many different ways, right? So you do want to keep it exciting and fresh though. So another way I like to do it is static. So what that is, you're going to hold it like this. Both are held, and I'm just going to bring this one down, and then all the way up, and then down. This one down. Up, down. Okay, so see that? Down, up, and then that one's holding. So it's always being worked. Okay? It's not just hanging there. Instead of them hanging and just doing one at a time, this one's not doing anything, I might as well hold it. Okay? So I'll add those in often. Or I'll just do these holds. I'll do my 12 sets, or 12 reps of the bi curl, and then I'll just hold this like this. Just burn it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then I'll bust out 1 or 2 more if I can. These 12s are getting heavy. Just like that. Okay, so tricep push-up. I like to do like a close grip push-up, okay? So hands close together. I'm going to show you. So they're about shoulder width apart, all right? And those elbows are going to go right back behind me. Just like this. Down and up. Okay, down and up. You want to bring your belly button and nose to the ground. I'll show you from the side. Okay, down and up. Nice and slow, feel it. Down, up. So don't go out like that. Elbows right back behind. When you're doing that, you want to feel it along your rib cage as you're coming down. Okay, belly button, nose to the ground. If you can't do it on your hands, on your toes, and you're only getting right here, then drop your knees. There's nothing wrong with using knees. I do use my knees a lot when I'm doing push-ups. So I want to do it right. Okay, and then you can get nice and low. You still really feel it on the knees. Right up, right down. Okay? Excellent push-up. If you want, you can even add weight with it, right? So you're doing your close tricep push-up. Boom. By having that weight, I'm able to go just a little bit lower than I would if I'm on my hands, right? Because you're adding like a couple inches. All right, so that's it for today, guys. I hope you learned a couple new moves or maybe corrected some of your old moves. If you're not sure of anything or you want to see more, all you got to do is ask. Send me a message, send me a Facebook, email. There's lots of ways to contact me and ask me what you want to see or what you want to know about. All right, so that's day 2. All right, I'll see you back here. We're going to be doing day 3, and that's going to be back. Okay, I do back and some core, a little cardio. All right, I got a great back routine. I'm excited to share it with you. All right, guys, see you later. Peace out.